Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Farm Simulator 2022. I'm so pumped, we can't kick a tire. We're trapped in a roller coaster that we did on this map, and I figured we'd run it again. This is going to be the last regular episode, guys, that we have. I think we might do a world tour tomorrow, and I just want to say thanks. This is weird to have a series that has gained views as we go and not fall off. Actually, if you go back and look at like episode 10 and whatnot, we have more views now than we do back then. It's been something growing on the channel slowly but surely, and I've had a lot of fun doing it. It's a game I played for a long time, but let's go ahead and start today's episode. I am super pumped. Now, you're going to see when we get off this roller coaster, don't be shocked and surprised. We're in July, guys. And why are we in July? We lasted last episode in February. And what I did is we did that stream that will be yesterday for you guys. And a lot of you guys showed up, so thanks on that. And we went ahead and fed cows. We did every one of our monthly chores until we got to July. And that's because today, for our final episode, we are going to do our last harvest of the year. And I have some pretty crazy stuff I want to try to do. But obviously, we love the Dream Machine. It's been awesome. It's had nothing but amazing luck with it so far. But I think for the last episode of the year, or the season, I think we need to do something real crazy, guys. And I think we're going to try to get the biggest harvester with the biggest header you can get. So let's go ahead and sell them. We should have actually repaired that and repainted that. You guys didn't remind me. What the heck, guys? You guys should be yelling at your phones or your TVs or wherever you're watching this. But by God, I forgot to do it. So let's repair, repaint, and sell. We have 1.2 cajillion billion fulfillion dollars. All right. So, new harvester. So I was looking at this earlier during the stream, and I decided to go with the biggest head in the game. And the biggest header in the game for grain is this Dura 60 foot. So we're going to get this guy here without guides, with guides, without guides, with guides. We'll go with the extra 1,000. Ideal. Yeah, let's go with that. We are going to leave it black. I don't know why it needs a rim color. So we're going to go ahead and do that. This is a Dura 60 foot. Now, I think these are the things that can connect to it. And if you look at the horsepower ratings, you can see this one can go up to 790, 640, 690, 780. Oh, and we need this trailer. Let's actually go ahead and get that trailer because it is going to be really hard to move that bad boy. But over here, if you look, out of all these, the biggest horsepower is actually this Ideal. And these two are actually the same. Ideal, this Massey and this front. The only difference being this one only goes up to 9, the 9T. So, or class 9 is what it's actually called. So in real life, these are the different classes. This is a class 7 combine. They base it off of horsepower. That's a class 8, that's a class 9, and this is a class 10. So, we are going to go ahead and get ourselves a class 10. The only class 10 in the game. And I think, oh, you know what? I don't think the auger is going to be long enough, but oh well. We're going to ride with it, guys. And while we're here, I think we're going to upgrade our auger wagon as well. So I think we're going to go with this Elmer's Hallmaster one. 46,000. It can actually go up a lot more, but we really don't need it to go up more. And then going up more is going to make it harder for us to actually put stuff in there, believe it or not. So we're going to buy that for 124. And also, real quick, I brought the baler up, and we are going to upgrade our baler as well. So let's repair, repaint, and sell. And we are going to buy ourselves a new baler for these straw bales today, because as you guys know, barley is our first thing that we are doing, and that should be the harvest that we've done a lot of, and I would love to finish on that. So let's go look at balers. And there is a lot of different balers that we could get. They're all about the same from here to the fence, all the way down the line, basically to here, are all the same balers. So what I want to do is I want to buy this New Holland one. We have not. Ooh, red. Ooh, I don't know. We're in. I'm thinking this would be a good one right here. Um, yeah, I think this one would be perfect. I like the yellow. Let's go with traditional yellow. We don't need the fancy red and white and blue one. But let's go ahead and buy this as well. So we have a lot of new equipment. Let's go here over here and take a look at it. Here is our Fent. And by the way, I did name it. It's Big Bertha. We name everything on the channel that has an engine. And let's go ahead and connect this bad boy up. Let's see here. Let's look at the head first, or the let's take a look here at the interior. This is fancy. And I have seen one of these ideals in person. These things are massive. You cannot get over how big some of this equipment is. Let's go ahead and connect this Duras. Holy crap, is that a header? Holy crap, is that a header? We are back at the farm, guys. And we are going to start the greatest lineup for the harvesting ever seen on our channel before. We got the biggest combine with the biggest tractor pulling the auger wagon, the big new baler with the Fent, and the badass Big Jake on the semi. So I'm super excited, but let's check out this guy a little bit. Let's see how it unfolds. I don't think that auger is going to be big enough. I think it might need to be extended. Let's pipe out. I don't think we'll be able to. It'd be close. All right, let's try out this new header. Holy crap, is that big? Boy, this field is not going to take long. How much does it hold? I'm not sure. I didn't actually look. I think that might be the thing that holds us back on this. But this had outside of that pipe not being long enough, I'll have to remember if we ever use this big header in any future series, we gotta make sure the pipe on the combine can definitely extend out. And I can't wait to try our whole new lineup of equipment. So let me get this field harvested a little bit, and then I will bring you guys back. So a few problems. As you can see, I had to go sideways. That big header does um, not like uneven ground, which would be a problem for us future in the road, because this is one of our flattest fields. And ooh, we get to use our new grain cart, and also this thing fills up really quick with this header. So maybe better to combine it with something that can have a bigger, even though this is the biggest horsepower tractor, actually the Dream Machine could hold more. So this header probably would have done a little bit better on there. But only holding 17,000. You can see I didn't even get around the field one time, which is okay. I enjoy it, and it's really cool to use this big equipment, but definitely goes to show bigger is not better, or always better. So, oh, we got to turn it on. That would help first. I don't think it's uneven here. I think it will actually work right here. But yeah, it's kind of weird in some spots, just like that. You see it just quit working. That was pretty level, but bigger is not always better. We've got to use the big auger wagon on Beefcake, our big quad track. Now let's take Chunky out and try out our new baler. Let's unfurl the baler, lower the pickup, Not a fancy unfurling mechanism. Not impressed there, but let's see how it does compared to our old John Deere. It's not bad. I think it's actually slightly quicker. Um, and it does seem like once I got it straight, it's picking up everything pretty good, even though this our new combine's leaving a pretty big deal. And it looks like you were pulling it right at 11. Oh, it did take a big chunk of that deal there. So, I think, guys, now that we've got to play with everything, we should do our final montage of the season, guys.
I'm on the train headed back to Indiana. The rain is forming into rivers outside, writing down all the things that I miss, and in the letters you take form. No, I won't go back tonight with the habits of the restless me. I'm leaving all that stuff behind. We can start all over in our hometown, running free. It could be everything that we were chasing. I'm impatient just to see how you make everything fall into place. How you make everything fall into place. You see, you make everything. I'm the first one to get off at the station. There's something in the air that I can't place. And now I see a silhouette in the dark. It's like time has stood still. I'm gonna hold you tighter this time around. Now feeling like I need to escape. The world outside only made me numb. 'Cause I just wanna be here in our hometown, running free. It could be everything that we were chasing. I'm impatient just to see how you make everything fall into place. How you make everything fall into place. You see, you make everything. It's just like the saying.
Was here. We did actually do a world tour episode not too long ago, which hasn't actually changed other than the tractors. So we actually have the same buildings we did before during that. So if you guys want, I'll try to remember to link that world tour below. Now, and we've done a lot on this series, including logging and in some other crazy stuff too, like with the sugar beet, sugar cane. But we did miss out on a few things, and I want to actually do them in the next series. So, for you guys watching, the next series, just to give you a heads up, we're going to make it as hard as we can. We're going to try to do everything, including grapes and olives. And I got hiccups, of course, because why wouldn't I? And we're going to try to do all the field types, because actually we didn't even get into, um, what was the other one under bales? There's a... it's not silage bales. What is it called? Bio bales. So we can do um, poplars that are really cool that you can bale up. And I want to do that in the next series as well. But with that being said, I feel like we made a lot of money logging in this series. And the next series, I want it to be all about farming. And we're going to challenge yourself and do a really challenging start. We're going to start with nothing on the map, guys. So, this video is going to come out Saturday, and next week, so hopefully you have a wonderful weekend. And then next week, we start our new series, guys. Hopefully you guys are excited as I am. In fact, after I clean up this mess of a field, I'm going to actually go and take a gander at all the stuff and mods and maps we could do And because we don't know what map it's going to be yet. So I will see you later next time, folks. Have a good one.